It's empty, 2 outs in the first. Henry Williams deals to Jonathon Long. First pitch is looped foul to the right. Melendez. Third to first in the infield, it's Castillo, Devaney, Tolbert, and Prado, with Williams working to O'Keefe. The 0-1 pitch to Jonathon Long is inside. One ball out of Duke University. The 1-1 is lined up the middle to the left of second, a base hit at a center field. So Jonathon Long singles with 2 outs. He stretches his hit streak to 4 games. And the Cubs have a runner on first with 2 outs in the top of the first inning. Franklin flied out in foul territory. Ballesteros struck out, and 58th this season. The pitch splinters his bat, and the ground ball hit to the right. Fielded by Long, he races Tolbert to the bag himself, and the first baseman wins that foot race. There's 2 out in the bottom of the first inning. Well, Castillo strikes out looking. Tolbert grounds out. There are 2 away in the bottom of the first inning for the shortstop Cam Devaney. The results back that up. The 0-2 is a ground ball sharply hit to first. Fielded by Long, he takes it to the bag himself, just barely beats Melendez. Franklin's the runner on first base, and the runner on second base is Dixon Machado. Williams deals to Jonathon Long, who takes ball 1 down. Here's the 1-0. Down and away. 2 balls and no strikes. Williams ready with the 2-0. Here it comes. That's inside, 3-0. So Hoffman was optioned to Omaha and added as the 27th man for today's doubleheader. But to round out the roster, Thomas Hatch's contract was selected from Omaha. A 3-0 is foul to the right. 3 balls and 1 strike on Jonathon Long. But then Hatch was designated for assignment. The 3-1 is taken for a strike, and we're full 3-2. Hey. A 3-2 with 2 outs, runners go. And the Omaha test the waters. Again, the 3-2. Line drive to the right, over the leap of Tolbert to second, a base hit into right center field. Melendez cuts it off quickly, but around from second, Dixon Machado crosses to score. And Jonathon Long singles in another run for this Iowa offense. It's a 2-0 Cubs lead in the second. Franklin, baseman in game 1 yesterday. Now the 0-1 is bounced to the right at the second baseman, Cantrell. Fields and throws to second for 1. The relay back to first from Machado is in time. Banged to Omaha at the start of the week. The first pitch. Bounce to the left at the shortstop, Machado. Throw to first is in time. Didn't look like Blanco's full speed. That ends the bottom of double play. The 1-1. O'Keefe pops it in the air on the right side. First baseman Long calls for it. Just a step behind and to the infield side of the first base bag. He camps onto the ball and makes the catch. There's the first out of the bottom of the third. Sanders still working efficiently. Here's the first baseman, Nick Prado. That was the first inherited runner that he's allowed either. First pitch. Jonathon Long looks at a ball outside, 1-0. He had inherited 2 runs. The pitch is taken for a ball. Ackenhausen was the opener last Saturday. He threw 42 pitches. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Now it's 2-1 on Jonathon Long. Bases loaded, nobody out in the 4th. And the 2-1 pitch is down and in, 3-1. The 3-1 is popped foul to the right into the seats. He's been with Omaha since. The 3-2 is fouled back. Still 3 balls and 2. 4th series with the Chasers. The 3-2 is lined on the left side, but fouled off the sidewall. We'll do it again, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch is high for ball 4. Ackenhausen walks in a run. Machado scores from third. The bases loaded walk makes it 4-0 Iowa in the top of the 4th. Franklin to third, Ballesteros to second, Long on first. 1-1 is clubbed in the air, deep to left field, down the line. That ball's gone. Wow, Carlos Perez connects on a grand slam to double the Iowa lead to 8-0 in the top of the 4th inning. The 9th home run of the season for Perez brings home Franklin from third, Ballesteros from second, and Long from first. Now he touches 80 plate appearances. And the 3-2 pitch. Melendez pokes it the other way. Over the mound to the left of second. The third baseman Trump fields it in the shortstop position, and his throw to first is wild. It pulls Long off the base, and Melendez was running hard. So there's a case to make for an infield single there. It does go as an infield single on Melendez. Even if the throw is on target, I'm thinking that Melendez might be safe. He was hard out of the box. And Strumpf, that wasn't an easy play. Had to move a long ways to his left. The 2-2. Biggio pokes it the other way, right to the third baseman Strumpf, though he had the left-handed batter played to pull. Strumpf with Jonathon Long in the first pitch. It's ball one down on the 1-0. Long swings and misses. Signed as a minor league free agent back in February. We last saw Hendricks pitch on Saturday against the Saints. And the 1-1 pitch, 2 hits in 2 innings. Pitch in, whack to left, sends Biggio back, and he'll play that off the wall. A turn at first for Long. He stops and goes back to first as Biggio throws it to second on 1 hop. It's a single for Jonathon Long, and he's reached base in all 4 plate appearances today. 3 singles and a walk. So the leadoff man's on to the 6th. Carlos Perez will come to the plate. The 2-1. Sharply hit ground ball to short. Fielded by Machado. Throws to second for 1. Cantrell's relay on to first. His throw is in time to complete a 6-4-3 double play. So Biggio, he's 17. He was selected 28th overall. The pitch is punched over the mound to the right of second. Past Pearson's reach to the second baseman Cantrell. The fields and throws to first. Quickly 2 away. Wallace is in for Omaha. This is a Bishop Exteriors pitching change. Wallace, the righty, faces the right-handed batting Jonathon Long. The first pitch is strike 1. 16th appearance of the year with Omaha. The 0-1 is high. 1-1. Now the 1-1. It's taken for a strike. 1-2. And the pitch is taken for a ball. 2-2. That was close. The 2-2. Foul to the right. Still 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. Bounced up the middle. Over the mound to the right. To the left of second. Fielded by Tolbert. The second baseman twists his body to first and throws that way in time for the out. That was a tough play by, once again, the 2-2. Biggio punches it up the middle. Past the pitcher to the shortstop Machado. He fields and throws to first to get the out, but a run scores. Melendez crosses from third. And we have an 8-5 ball game at the bottom of the 8th. The Chasers are within 3. A credit Kevin Biggio with an RBI. 2-2. Sharp ground ball to the left. Backhanded it short by Machado. O'Keefe is hustling. The throw to first, though, was on target. And there's the first out. So 1 away in the bottom of the 9th. 2 outs to work with for Omaha. And here's the first baseman, Nick Prado.